What is the difference between on-page SEO and off-page SEO? I'm going to talk about that in this quick video. What's up there, guys? Izzy here once again with Do-It-Yourself Junk Removal SEO, where I help small business owners, junk removal companies, really understand search engine optimization, website design, and getting their businesses found on the internet. And today what I want to discuss is the two major parts of SEO, search engine optimization. And most of the stuff that I talk about is the on-page stuff of SEO. So the best way for me to describe it for just the average person can understand is that when you structure your website, you're structuring it in a way where you're telling both potential customer and at the same time telling Google search algorithm what exactly you want to be found for. And many examples that I do here is for junk removal. So if you're in a junk removal business, you structure your website to be found for junk removal in your town. So that's what you're trying to do. So everything you do, which is the meta description, the meta title, the H1 title tags, H2 title tags, the content on your page, the service pages that you have, everything that you have structured on your website has to be dialed down perfectly so the search engine, when it crawls your website and it looks through it, it understands what it needs to be filed under and what you are trying to get your business found for. Now, the off-page SEO stuff, that is a whole different animal. They call that off-page because what you're doing at off-page is you're trying to get backlinks. You're trying to create noise outside of your website, pointing that noise back to your website so that Google understands that your website, it needs to be found not just what you structured it for, then there's proof outside of it that this is exactly what it needs to be found for. So I'm going to break down a perfect example of this. I tried to look online to see what is something that's absolutely brutally competitive. What could be so competitive that SEO is actually needed and somebody needs to spend some high dollars and really dial this thing in order to get their business found. So what did I think about? I thought about a personal injury attorney out in Las Vegas. So I'm going to take a look at this website and see how perfectly they structured all their on-page SEO and their off-page SEO, so you can understand how to implement this perhaps into your local business. So I went ahead and looked up Las Vegas personal injury attorney. I typed that into Google, but before I begin, I want to show you just some of the search results, some of the traffic this thing is getting, the volume. You got 1,600 search for personal injury lawyer Las Vegas, personal injury lawyers Las Vegas, another 590. Just from looking at this, it's got thousands and thousands of searches every single month for that keyword. So Las Vegas personal injury attorney. So there's the very first guy on the first pages of the Google search results. Also, he's in the map pack, of course. And the very first thing I do is I take a look at his site, make sure it's got the on-page stuff done like it needs to be done. Obviously, whoever's doing this knows what the hell they're doing, because I put it into SEO scan, copied the domain, put it on there. And you can see under title tag, it says Las Vegas personal injury attorney. That's exactly what he wants to be found for. You run your mouse across the top, exactly what it says. And in his meta description, injury attorney, practice injury law in Las Vegas, again right there. Their H1 title tag, this is the title of the website. It says right here, voted #1 Las Vegas personal injury attorney. Probably needs a little work on the H2 title tag, but I'm sure he's got the content, everything he needs. So nobody has any doubt that this is a Las Vegas personal injury attorney. A human being would know this, and so would Google's algorithm. So as you can see from that website, it's completely perfectly designed to tell Google's algorithm what it wants to be found for. Now, Google knows there's probably thousands, maybe hundreds and hundreds of pages for that same search term. So it's going to file it under that those keywords. So now how is Google going to favor it and make it go to the top? It's telling it what it needs to be found for, but Google knows there's competition. There's a bunch of which one's the most deemed worthy for Google search algorithms, put it to the top. So let's take a look at his off-page SEO, the most difficult part. And for something like this, very, very expensive, but worth the effort. So now we're going to take a look at its off-page SEO. So I have a tool that gives me information about the links that this guy is getting pointed to his website. So I put it into this tool, and it tells me right away I could see that he's got several thousand backlinks pointing to his site, telling Google's algorithm what his website's all about. So let me give you an example of backlinks. So it looks like he's got a link somewhere here in Las Vegas Review Journal in Espanol. Somewhere in here he's got a link for his website pointing back to his attorney website. Somewhere right here, Legal Information Institute, Nevada Lawyers. There's a link in here for his website. It's got to be down here towards the bottom that points back to his lawyer website. And then you got another one out here, 101 DUI Attorney. There's another website right here. There's probably a link pointing back to his website. See if I can find it somewhere on here. Well, it doesn't matter. Google sees it, but it's in it. There it is. Car accident lawyer, right? Click on here. Goes right back to his site. You see all these links are pointing back to his site. Here's another website here. Common causes slip fall accident. Somebody put an article here about slips and falls, and an attorney here, slip and fall lawyer, again, points back to his site. This is what is called off-page SEO. Now, the important part of it is these types of links. It's not just the link, it's what it's saying in the link. So you're going to go on here, on this tool that I got, and I'm looking at the anchor text. The anchor text is the link that it's highlighted and the words in that link. So as you can see here, it's got his business name, learn more items, website, personal injury attorney right there, car accident lawyer, Las Vegas personal injury attorney, Las Vegas personal injury attorney, car accident attorney. So it's based on these links, local personal injury attorney. So if you are a human being reading through all these links, try to think as Google as a human being. You're reading through all these links pointing to this guy's site, and what do you come as an assumption? Obviously, this guy is a personal injury attorney. Not only that, he's in Las Vegas. You could tell by the links pointing to his site, that's what that website's all about. So when somebody types in Las Vegas personal injury attorney, based on the great on-page SEO he's got, and all those links pointing back to his site, that is the reason he's getting onto the top here of the search results, as well as helping to push him into the map listings as well. So that's pretty much it in a very basic description of what on-page SEO is and off-page SEO. So consider this file your website. So you properly title it, put everything in there. All the information in this file is about junk removal in so-and-so city. So Google will know, file it accordingly, but now it needs to prove it. It needs to look for a way to prove that that's what your website's about. So what it's going to start to look for links all over the internet, backlinks pointing to your site, and the anchor text, the links, what the links are saying, to prove it to this machine that this is exactly what you need to be found for. So that's all there pretty much is to off-page SEO. It's a long, lengthy, often very expensive process. But in the end, you imagine what that guy is making just on that, getting found on that first page of Google for his injury attorney services out there. So that's all I got for you guys for today. If you want to learn more about some of the things I do, some of the service I provide, and kind of doing this stuff on your own, just go and look at my links in my description. And that's all I got for you guys today. Till next time.